Good morning, I'm back. I, I in this video I just wanted to see the other endings with the other girls, and I don't have other girls unlocked right now, but but I will probably go back and record it. I mean, what I mean to say that when you see this video, I will probably have already already did this ending here, killing Cinderella with other girls. Misty, why are you leveling up so much? It's because apparently you have to kill Cinderella again and again and again and again to be able to redo the ending. So I want to level up myself so we can kill her faster and faster and faster and faster. Queen's Chamber. My gosh. Don't worry, this time I won't get. Fuck, Leaf, no? Don't worry, okay? This time I won't get all that emotional. There's just one thing that I haven't understood. Like, if Leaf is so. Like, genuine question, she's a fairy. So she's not supposed to be the perv that she is. But why is she like this if she's a fairy? Don't spoil anything in the comments, okay? I know that I will probably understand it when I play the second game, but whatever. The last demonic princess fog, blah blah blah. Eight last have achieved it. Dorothy loves in their life by her lonesome. Now I'm truly the strongest witch. The world is within my grasp, my lifelong dream. No matter the cost, I didn't want to give up in the end. And now it's finally fulfilled. Gusty, you're my greatest pupil. Join me and let us rule the world together. Treasures and wines, you'll be able to take anything you want. Ah, but not women. You don't understand her ambition completely, but as long as you're with her, you don't mind. You clasp her hand and she Huh? Okay. You clasp the hand she extended to you, and a bright smile illuminates Dorothy's face. Apparently, she was polishing the world conquest plan for hundreds of years and advanced it terrifyingly well. All countries became parts of your and Dorothy's country, and the two of you truly became the world's king and queen. And then, after a few years... Oh my gosh. Hey, what is this supposed to be? You were able to make Dorothy cook for you wearing nothing but an apron? Foolish pupil, you can't make your master do such things. Well, you aren't a pupil and master anymore. The wedding ceremony has finally finished and now you're husband and wife. Ah, your preferences are weird. I'm a man, was. No matter how many times she'll say that, it doesn't matter for you now. Now she's a woman in body and mind. Geez, saying such. You close her mouth with a deep kiss. There's no resistance. She gladly accepts it. What you want to do with what you want to do it again? We've been doing it every day recently. And that is still not enough love. Embarrassing your divas from behind, you whisper the words of love into her blushing ear. Stupid, yes, I love you more than anything too. Oh, how cute. Huh? Dorothy is screaming in the dead of night. Frightened, you jump out of bed in panic. Her stomach has one. Oh, she's giving birth. Even pregnant women don't swell this much, and it's grown way too fast. Dorothy is screaming in pain. Jesus. Save me. You don't know what you should do. What can you do to help her? You don't know what you can do anything. In desperation, you grasp her hand, her nails biting your flesh. She's trembling. No, I don't want to separate from Gusty. I don't want to die. What? Blood covers the room. Just why did this happen? What did she get pregnant with? The thing birthed safely lets out a first cry and looks at you with an eerie smile. What the hell? Dorothy and okay, so I created a sort of demon with this ending, right? I mean, I don't know if it's a demon or anything, but you you get what I mean. Wow, looks like a bad person, a bad idea. Also, yes, I finished the game and I unlocked this skin, which is cool. Better to my my normal one, to be fully honest. Okay, Queen's Chamber. The fog has gathered. Dorothy, Jeanne. Even this long journey finally ends. Gusty, would you like to visit my motherland? I want to thank you as much as I can. Bright a blush, Jeanne waits to see your response. Your nod causes a delight smile to bloom on her face. Once you arrive, the two of you were paraded as the heroes who saved the world. On that very day, a grand banquet was held with you and Jeanne as the main stars. Oh, how cute. Rapidly titling a poor white dress, Jeanne awkwardly totters to you. You're used so much to seeing her in armor that her country appearance makes her look almost like a different person. It's the first time I'm at such a party. Excuse me, is there anything weird about me? She's beautiful, you praise her lovely, charming look. Doing so causes Jean's face turn the color of a ripe tomato. Ah, Gusty, your suit is dreamy too. Would you give me a dance? As the response, you gently take her hand. I'm so glad to meet you. I can't say anymore, it's too embarrassing. Urging eyes of Jeanne push your self-control beyond its limits. You don't want to ever leave her, not even for a moment. Gusty, I love you dearly. Two heroes dance elegantly, their eyes locked. To envy of surrounding ladies, they are the most perfect match, already looking like a married couple. Great. In a flash, a dazzling light illuminates the hall. What is that? Well, one of Noble's points at a window. Scorching flames fall from the sky, blazing with intensity enough to burn down the whole cot. Oh my god, Hell Kaiser. Panic spreads. People try to escape, but it's too late to run from the despair. The great blaze spreads, covering cities and forests, not sparing anyone. Gusty, no. Why? You carried out the mission. How can God be so ruthless? You embrace crying Jeanne. You don't want to lose her again, covering her with your body. You desperately try to protect her from the incoming flames. Soon windows burst from the heat and the hall erupts in flames. Everyone around you instantly turns to ash, and soon the fire falls upon you. It burns, heat, no, Gusty, save me. Jeanne's face, skin, bones, all is dust now, this time not even her soul is left. A lone man scrying the country that became ash. For the first time in your life, you truly curse your undeath. Oh my god. There's nothing left for you, only ash remains. You can only keep screaming her name like crazy. Okay, so I feel like only the only good ending will be with Leaf, probably. But makes sense to be fully honest, because the main character is undead and he's mortal, he's immortal, and Leaf is immortal too. So yeah. And yes, Dorothy might be like strong and stuff, but I and she can live for thousands of years, but she's not really immortal, you know? I think so at least. Yet the world is a good place. Many are undead and few believed you to be the hero. Cast out from the country, you left in search of the place where you belong. Gusty. As you aimlessly wander through a forest, Goose jumps down from a tree. Looks like it's no good again. You keep looking for a town where you can live together with Goose, yet you can't find one, and that and them humans aren't welcome anywhere. Our big shots around the world are too narrow-minded. Maybe we won't find any tolerant humans at all. After so much trouble you got with her, now you really want to find a safe house for you to pass the coming with you. Hey, don't be so depressed like this. Our little one is waiting for us. My god! Helped up by Goose, you climb onto a large tree. This is the current home of your new family. My god! Oh my gosh! The baby's so cute! Papa, welcome back! Fruit of your love, your dearest child. Still bad with emotions, the child haven't laughed or smiled yet. Worrying that at this rate you never see a smiling face of your own child, you glance to the side at Goose. That laugh will be the proof that happiness truly came to us, right? Yeah, that must be true. Too poor now. One day you want your family to live in happiness. Oh, but what will go wrong? Leaving her career of a thief behind, Goose now works as a mail girl. Being able to fly lets her easily reach places hard to reach on foot. But strangely, one night Goose did not return. You trust her and waited with the child, but soon it became unbearable, and instead you went on a search. With the kid on your back, you stepped into a dark forest. The child is as expressionless as ever. And then you find her, a scene that makes you regret taking the child with you open to your eyes. Beaten, broken corpse, something attacked her and tore Goose's body apart. You find her head, the face is so crushed that you can't even make out her last expression. But it's still certainly still Goose. She's dead. Oh, how you wish this was a nightmare, oh how you wish this was a fake corpse. Tá rindo? A high-pitched, ear-piercing laugh comes from her back. The laugh. Seeing the corpse of the mother, your and Goose's child finally laughs. You recall Goose's word. That laugh will be the proof that happiness truly came to you. Is this what she spoke of? Nausea and discomfort assault you. You can't get the cursed laugh out of your ears. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Poor whited rage fills your mind. My god. By the time you came back to your senses, your hands were locked on the child's neck. In panic, you let it go, but it's too late. Misfortune, why is all of this happening? Sorrow breaks you. From the distance, you hear laughs of countless children. Is Leaf doing this? Like, now I have a theory. Leaf told me to not take the ring off no matter what. And she's somewhat strong, I believe, because she's the queen of all fairies. So I wonder if maybe she is responsible for this. If she's like ruining my life because it didn't stay with her. Because her ending is the only one that goes right. And all of the other endings don't seem normal, like we killed all the demon beasts, so there shouldn't be anything to destroy the city with Jeanne. And Dorothy shouldn't be able to give birth to such a thing, and Goose was brutally slain, and my child is a psychopath. So I don't know. Catherine, no. We did it, finally. How wonderful, still God does always watch over us. Catherine kneels in a prayer. Looks like she has regained her pity as the prayer lasted for a very long time. Should we return now? Gusty, I wish to welcome you into my country. Once you traveled to her country, Catherine was recognized as a pivotal saint, and you were appointed as her only personal knight. But with the work keeping both you busy, you had little personal time. The world is at peace, and yet the amount of work only keeps growing. I wish I could spend some time alone with Gusty. May you keep that remark as a secret. It's my duty to devote myself to God. Blushing, she hangs her hand in shame. Fortunately, no one was there to overhear it. You gently take her hand and steal a kiss. Savoring her soft lips, you exchange deep kisses. It's as if you claim her body as yours. Refuse the divine claim. Guess you can't. Even when you separate the lips, you're united. Catherine looks at you with most eyes. Now I must finish the prayer in the cathedral next. It may be a good idea to slip away from this narrow-minded country and live somewhere. Just the two of you. That's what you think while watching the back of leaving Catherine. Something is happening. After you walk up and enter the corridors of the church, you find believers recite some questionable incantations. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Ignore the noise, it's my dog. Not only believers, people of all walks of life mutter something in blind obsession. No one's left with the right mind. When you look up, you see the sky dyed red. Seriousness of the situation presses down on your skin. Oh my gosh, are you okay, Maya? Sorry, my dog started coughing and I got a little worried. Let's continue. When you look up, you see the sky dyed red. The seriousness of the situation presses down on your skin. What the hell is happening? What? You have to quickly find Catherine and leave this accursed place with her. You open the gates of the cathedral. There, Catherine is lying on the altar. It's almost as if... God of the woods, accept our sacrifice. Catherine is the sacrifice. You must save her, cutting down all who stand in your way. With nary a thought, you rush to her. Just a bit closer, you can almost reach her. But you're too late. Like a black cloud, dark tentacles erupt from Catherine's body and cover the entirety of the place of worship. Jesus. You scream her name, but the black abyss consumes all. Everyone, sorry to make you wait. Boys and girls, it's time for me to give you an indescribable good harvest. But who summoned me? Okay, I'm starting to understand. This is probably the plot of the second game. Because if you see, the things are connecting. Oh, Glinda! Glinda mentioned the red sky. And in the end, the sky is turning black. Maybe Glinda is behind this? Oh my god, this makes me excited to play the second game, but it's still going to take some time. Catherine Elma. Several years have passed since the demonic princesses were defeated. I'm so happy to be able to run a store in a city, and because it's with you, I'm even happier. Elma's medicine is selling well. There are no side effects. It's nourishing and helps with both stress and health. Wonderful medicine, the favorite of both kids and adults. Many give it high praises, but because our ingredients are secret, there are some unpleasant rumors too. Even when you ask, Elma refuses to show you the way she makes it. She only leaves once a week, saying that she needs to gather the ingredients. This night, she's going once again. Jeez, I can protect myself, you know, it's not that dangerous outside. Oh my god, she's gonna die. She says that, but recently women are getting kidnapped nearby, but with an alarming frequency. Even though you don't doubt Elma's skill at magic, you can't stop yourself from worrying. I understand, so I'll sell lots of medicine, make lots of money. I want a big home. Oh, I want a big home for us. Home where we will live together after marriage. Exchange of kisses puts a smile on Elma's face. She really has grown up a lot. Well, I'll be going now, alright? The door opens, letting a chilly night wind inside. Under a flickering of a candle, Elma vanishes into the darkness. Elma is working hard, you two better do something for her. Oh, that's right, once Elma returns, a warm roast beef will be waiting for her. Decision made, you begin the preparations in the kitchen. That night, Elma did not return. The following morning, a large crowd gathered on the plaza. It seems the kidnapper was finally caught and executed. No, a petite grill is hanging from the noose. Elma. Wow. Wow. After the long hard fight, the demonics blah blah blah. And yet Red Hood looked like not everything was clear. Afterwards, he began to live with her in an isolated house in the forest, though not as a couple in love. There's something you must examine. I'd appreciate if you handle their housework. That's how it is, even though the world saved, she's still desperate searching for something. Poro licks your gloomy face. Well, this life isn't too bad, you think. When she returns, you set up the dining table for both of you. Red Hood silently eats your cooking. Delicious. It's the first time someone is cooking for me. As always, Red Hood is expressionless, but her words show that she may actually be delighted. And then, after a years, Poro and Red Hood vanished together. Huh? There was only a letter left on the table, most likely hers. To Gusty, I won't return for a while. You can wait for my return or leave. Either way is fine with me. Just don't look for me. Demonic princesses were victim too. I'm going to kill the one behind it all. I'm sorry for being so selfish, but if possible, I don't want to involve you. I couldn't show it properly, but it's not like I'm not interested in you. If you do wait for me to come back, then I want you to welcome me as just an ordinary girl. Left as it is, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll never lose. As long as I'm alive, this history won't end. I think her history will be solved in... Too bad for you. I won't die until I get off your head. I think this history will be finished in the next game that the developer of Black Souls is working on. If I remember, it's called Dead Red Hood. I have to play that game when it comes out. I just don't know where to keep track of it, but it's fine. And now for the last ending. The fog has gathered, touch it yourself. Gustita defeated demonic Princess Cinderella and saved the world. Celebrated by every single country, he became the true hero of humanity. That's it, the normal end. If you're still up to it, do fail the library. The truth is there waiting. Okay. So, ending B. Okay. And I think the ending of the girls is probably the ending A, right? I don't know, but yeah. Okay. I'll, I'll come back to when I have these three here left. I mean, you understand what I mean, right? Good morning, dear people. I I forgot to watch the other three endings, so I'm back. I think we are only missing uh, Victoria, Elizabeth, and Miranda, right? Yeah, I think so, most likely. Okay. Yeah, recording this after the ending day because I completely forgot, to be fully honest, to watch the other two here. The Demonic Princess Cinderella is dead. Only the throne of the Lost Empire remains. A bold smile is on Elizabeth's face. It's as if she was waiting for this very moment. If this will be the true queen, new ruler of the Lost Empire is me, Elizabeth Bathory. Unless her true nature is exposed. If this continues, nothing will change in the end. Unless you stop her, stop Elizabeth. But you could not. Already you are prisoner of Elizabeth's charm. Guess I have taken a liking to you. I want you to be mine, at times as an impenetrable shield, at times as a sword to cut off foes, and at times as a loving husband. There's no There's no escaping for you from her. You knew and saw her fury. Good boy, my dear Gusty, I love you. Only by Elizabeth's side you can trace her the true happiness. You can't think of anything but her. And so the new menace arose in the Lost Empire. Will people come to try to stop the demonic Princess Elizabeth? So in the end, she's basically just... Many came. Heroic warriors bravely set course on the demonic castle. Yet none have reached her, for all were slain by the night of the demonic princess, you. Foolish humans, Gust is always by my side, for as long as I have you, I won't be killed. Suddenly, like a balloon popped, her body bursts. And Elizabeth Petter is no more. Okay. Mary Sue just looked at her and said, no, no, no. Dead, even the demonic princess has died. Muttering, Miranda throws off the blood from the edge of her axe. The demonic princess Cinderella lost, the world saved. The word? The word is saved. Let's go, Gusty. Where to? To fight someone even stronger and kill them. Oh my god, she's so pretty. And so you do, hunting down the remaining demon beasts and leaving only rivers of blood and mountains of corpses in your wake. The heat of battle never cools, forever it burns. This is your path in life with Miranda. If battle was your purpose of life, you value every passing moment so much more. You meet the rising sun in a sea of corpses, surrounded by puddles of blood and stench of death. Looking in your eyes, the petite woman shows an angelic smile. Guess they love you. The excitement of battle haven't left you two yet. After a fight ends, you could always... Oh, you always cut like this. You kiss her, together with her saliva, the taste of rusty iron fills your mouth. I want your baby. You wonder what will she do where will be no opponents left to fight. No, such day may never come. Era of absolute peace is only a dream. This is the original sin of humanity. For as long as we live, we fight. I like Miranda. Just for how long have you fought? Demon beasts, regrants, even newborn demonic princess, and ever so often the Black Trial chasing you. It's ironic that the Black Trial is hunting us down because she was from the Black Trial, but both you and Miranda keep fighting without a day of rest. Miranda wasn't cursed with death. She's only a human girl. No matter how brutal the training of the Black Trial was, her body still has its limits. You propose for her to take rest, to let the fatigue feeling her body go. You don't want to see her be miserable. I'm fine, even if I don't rest, you don't trust me. This isn't an issue of trust, only a poor worry, because she's your irreplaceable partner. Then, after you deal with this, I'll rest. In the direction she points lies a castle occupied by Empire Longaia. You have to get through millions of soldiers and weapons of war. Is she still sane? But the two of you always lived in madness, you can only nod. Let's go. You begin to run towards the castle. The memory of what happened after is vague. Taking shelling and rains of arrows, you kept pushing onward, turning thousands of soldiers into mice meat and bathing in their blood. Artie's screams, cries, castle was collapsing, you can't hear anything anymore. When you open your eyes again, Empire Longai is no more, and among rubble and corpses she stands still, sullen in appearance. When you touch her head, the body trembles and falls. Miranda is already long dead. Cursed with death, you won't die. Why couldn't she understand that? If she dies, you'll be left alone, living until you completely lose yourself. Wet with blood and tears, you notice her face, a calm, content smile is on it. The rising sun illuminates two people, a dead standing in solitude, and an executioner who never opened her eyes again. A cry of a newborn rings from between the two. Wow. Being immortal is honestly one of the probably the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. Because you might think like, oh, but I am immortal. I will be so strong and stuff. And okay, but you will live forever, like literally forever. Even if you love someone, you will outlive that person, you will outlive your children, you will outlive everyone you know and everyone you will ever know. And even after that, you won't die. Your suffering will not end ever. Gusty, the man who stopped the fog and saved the world. After biding your farewells, you bought a mansion in some distant forest and settled there. Victoria takes care of all your personal needs. She even masters housework, how to serve you. An excellent maid all around. Though there's one little problem. Master, it's Victoria, may I enter? You hear a knock on the door. This night you're meeting in your bedroom again. Forgive my intrusion, Master, it's time for my nightly duty. Rolling up her long skirt, Victoria looks at you with an excited, tempting expression. Blood of succubi flows through her veins. Unless you give her company every night, she'll die. Master, I love you so much. Please give your love to Victoria tonight again. You're the one who's in love with her, complete into her mercy, you're thrown onto the bed. It's going to be a long night. Countless nights have passed, and then it happened without any warning. Master, 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 my master. She comes to seek you even during the day, even when you work. If you permit this, then there won't be any other meaning for your body. You try to scold her to preserve the reason. Master, but why? Why do you why do you not accept Victoria? Hate, you must hate me. Please don't abandon me, I beg you. I'll do anything. No, I hate this. Hate, hate, hate. Hate, 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 hate. Victoria bursts into tears and screams like a broken machine. She falls into a fetal position, her body convulses. Did you say too much? Trying to comfort her, you put your hand on her shoulder. In a burst of pain, your vision turns strange. One of her eyes can't see anything. Victoria scooped out with a spoon she hid. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Master's Eye, I have Master's Eye, it's mine now. Master, your body is so convenient, you revive no matter how many times I kill you. Jesus Christ. I'll lock you in the basement, turn your brain to mush, force feed you my cookie and chew on you as you eat. Shedding bloody tears, you endure the pain. Why did she go crazy? What caused it? Why? That happened. I heard the voice of Lady Mary Sue. I am not. That is not who I am. Wrong. I fake it, don't exist. Hate, lie, no, why? Master, please kill. I just can't anymore. Master, please die. Throwing you onto the floor with a kick, she takes flight. These pupils, claws and fangs, she's a beast, she's tired. She has suffered for so long, then you must save her. You take your weapon in hand. You knew this may happen one day. Affected by the fog, she already was a half-demon beast. It was always too late. And yet you truly loved her and will continue loving her ever after. Holding the freshly severed head and the body, you walk towards the bedroom this night, till you must keep her company. For your beloved maid, for Victoria. What the fuck, man, how... The endings here are so sad. There isn't a single happy ending. I mean, there's ending A, but it's false. Jesus Christ, man. The saddest ones, in my opinion, are Elma, Goose, and Jeanne. Yeah, cause at least the others are quick, you know. Like, Catherine dies quickly. Victoria dies quickly. Dorothy, you live a happy life with her. She just dies randomly one day, but the rest is fine. Miranda, she died happy. I mean, you will not be happy, but she died happy. And Elizabeth, she got to fulfill her dream and just died one day. She died so quickly that she probably didn't even realize what happened. And Red Hood isn't sad at all, because her ending is the only one where she doesn't die, so she has a chance to continue. Which I think we will see it in Dead Red Hood, probably, right? Also, did I see the bad ending of Leaf? With the demonic princess defeated, both the fog and the one beast vanished like they wanted to her to begin with. And before long the corrupted world came back to life. You two returned to the place you should, the holy forest. Gustita, welcome home. When you return, only Leaf greets you. For you, her smile looks more dazzling than the sun. I'm really glad that you beat Cinderella, even though you are so weak when you first met. Her smile, her love are as impish as ever. Her pupils look gentle now, unlike before. Hey, we will always live here? 'Cause I love you a lot. Quite landing on your shoulder, she whispers love in your ear. You gently caress the tiny, charming, blushing girl with your index finger, and she nuzzles against it with delighted expression. Living here doesn't sound too bad. Under rays of sun filtering through trees, the two of you enjoy the gentle breeze. No. It's because I don't know how to activate it again. I mean, I know how I need to finish the game in ending A again and ending C again, but I'm too lazy to do that. Anyways, in this bad ending, she gets covered in blood and gets crazy like she always is. So it's not different from how she usually acts. Well, thanks very much for watching. I'm pretty sure that the next video tomorrow will be we will get the last ending, and then after that I'll delete it. Just kidding. After that, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll probably go and play that Red Hood's Woods, like you guys asked. But yeah, that's just it for today. Thanks very much for watching. And leave a like, subscribe, and like the video if you enjoyed. And I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.